Welcome back to Beaver Nation, everyone. I hope everybody had a great day. You know what, though? That leprechaun sure has been causing problems all over the building. None of the traps have worked. Mrs. Sample has tried all day long to catch the little rascal, and yet the little rascal isn't caught. What is up with that? How you doing, Mrs. Sample? You tired?
Hi, Mr. Hamilton. That leprechaun has caused so much trouble. I told that leprechaun that he or she was not invited in this building unless they were going to be in RES kids. We had green water in our bathrooms, had desks turned over, chairs knocked over, streamers everywhere.
Unbelievable.
And we built traps, but he or she is really smart.
Unbelievable. Man, I tell you, it's the Irish. They're crafty. What can you do? What can you say? Okay, yeah, that was said. All right. So now we're here. It's live and we're having a good time. You saw some great shots from the school this week. You got to see pictures of Read Around Riverside, where our intermediate classrooms went to primary classrooms and they read together. And it was an awesome experience. So much so that the classes, when they see each other in the hallways, they're waving at one another. And I feel like we're going to be expanding that relationship because when we all work together, we're better. And we all know that. And you also got to see some pictures of our writing winners, Mrs. Chapman and Miss McCulley and Miss Widener all had writing winners. And Miss Revalski and Miss Welk went there for that nice event. So thank you, ladies, for doing that. And we're really proud of our Riverside writers. Okay. But I do know now that we have a Safe Hand Stars, don't we, Mrs. Sample? Safe Hand Stars?
Mr. Hamilton, I'm so excited about this. I had a challenge for one of my kindergarten classes. I challenged them to make sure they had safe hands. All this week, we set a goal. It needed to be less than 5 incidents where there, were reports of them not being safe. And they made it with just 1 point left on the board.
Yeah, they made
it. And their challenge was if they had safe hands, they would be featured on Beaver Nation. So we're going to send it to the gym because they're ready to rock and roll.
Wow. And there's Mr. Seister in there in the gym with Mrs. Hill's class.
All right, here's our pride and joy, Mr. Hamilton.
There they are.
Like they're ready to owe toilet paper Mrs. O. Hills on St. Paddy's Day.
Oh, they're going to owe toilet paper Mrs. Hills, are they? Well, here we go then, lads. Let her rip. Oh, Michelle. Is that coordination, Mr. Well, look at her, all wrapped up in Riverside colors. All right.
All right, Mr. Hamilton. I think she's tied up nice and good.
Way to go, Miss Hills. We love you. Way to go, kids. Congratulations. Woo. All right, Miss Dickin. I think it's time for some RES kids. Are you ready? She's ready. She's moving to a quiet zone. All right. I'm going to switch this over here so she can see that.
And Mr. Hamilton, we would like to start with the outside building. Since it's raining, we brought them in. So if we can get our there we go, our outside building.
Roger.
Okay.
All right, hold on, wait.
All
I got to
right.
flip. Oh, wait. I'm rusty. I got to flip my screens around. Okay, wait. There you go. All right, here we go.
All righty. For our outside building, for Miss Twig's class, we have Sebastian Valverde.
Wait,
We have Jason Nuno and Gabriela Fernandez. For Miss Marone's class, Case Thompson, Harper Sears, and Everett Blunt. From Miss
Woo.
Chapman's class, Scarlett Valley, Joseph Miller, and Coda Fox. From Miss Higgins' class, Blake Ringley, Haven Little, and Miliana Jimenez. From Miss Walker's class, Bailey Gamble, Harrison Spurrier, and Luna Rodriguez.
All right, way to go, outside building. Woo-hoo. Okay, let's see who's up next. How about Commons 1? We feeling some Commons 1 action? Commons 1? All right.
Absolutely, Miss Welk. Yep. All right, we're here in Commons 1 with our RES friends.
All right, from Mr. Ross class, we have Lyric Robinson, Christopher Trimble, and Joshua Perry. From Mrs. Ross class, Ariana Clark, Alexa Evans, and Victoria Whiting. From Mrs. Tree's class, Amir Miller, Maisha Lawal, and Javon Favors. From Miss Marjorum's class, Amelia Terry, Jaden Trimble, and Zoe Ellis. From Miss McCulley's class, Logan Greer, Ellie Windhigler, and Olivia Bright. From Miss Rick's class, Raydell Sosa, Liam Harris, and Jules Shannon. And from Miss Widener's class, we have Ava Smith, Natalie Prim, and Kyler Arguelles.
Woo-hoo. Way to go, Commons 1. Nice job, everybody. Proud of you guys.
Mr. Hamilton, kick it back to me real quick. I have a couple of Perone's friends that did not make it over, but they are
Oh, you
here.
got it right here, Mrs. Sample. There they are.
There
Way to
they
go,
are.
Peronionians. Yes. Hold on, let me see.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. That's Casey and Everett, right? Yep, Case and Everett. Nice job, guys. All right, let's head to Commons 2. I think that's going to be the Revalskinator, right?
Yeah, we are ready for you here.
This is mixed up.
Let her rip,
All
Commons
right.
2.
From Miss Berg's class, we have Aaliyah Stockman, Leavani Alamo, and Emmy Bottinger. We have Miss Collins' class, Jaden Anderson, Jackson Earhart, and Charles Sigmund. And from Miss Richardson's class, Jordan
Smells
Love,
running.
Titus Sprill, and Sophia Fernandez.
All right, Commons 2. Way to go, guys. You guys have been working so hard. We're proud of you. Way to hold it together. Most impressive. All right, now, I know Miss Welk has been working on her cardiovascular endurance. She's almost to Commons 3. She's getting there, and there she is. Now, quick, Miss Welk, recite, quote the Raven, nevermore. Let me hear you say it. All right, Commons 3.
All right, from Miss Torres's kindergarten class, we have Haley Coyne, Nevaeh Onwukwe, and Kayla Davis. From Miss Derlid, we have Hazel Wolvertine, Jason McCrae, and Delia Milnowski. From Miss Stanford's class, Nadia Zakreski, Avery Coles, and Jada Nuno. From Miss Widener's class, Riley Soto Davis, Faith Berry, and Aiden Buck. From Miss Hawkins' 5th grade class, Zyla Bailey, Brandon Byers, and Dylan Spinato. From Miss Johnson's class, MJ McMillan, Isabella Horner, and Ariella Pizzini. And last but not least, Miss Preston's class, we have Liliana Snyder, Shalom Phillips, and Sanaa Brahman.
Kapow! Way to represent Commons 3. Nicely done. What's left? I can't think. What else goes on during this time? Is it the special area award? Is that what's next? Is that what I'm looking for? The special area award?
Yeah, and I have
for
a
you.
clue. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. She found, Miss Revalski found them. All right. Hi, guys. Miss Begovich, how's it going? Miss Turner?
How are you? We're ready to hand out our primary trophy. So we are in Commons 1 right now, and we are headed to this room that was showing respectful, engaged, and safe behavior during specials.
Ooh,
And we are headed right now to
Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Yeah! Oh, nice job on the sound, guys. Nice job. You did it. Yep. Way to go, Widenarians. That was awesome.
They're excited in there.
Hey, you did a great, and you set the sound. We could hear him scream this time. That was great. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Who else is out there lurking around trying to award a trophy to some intermediate classroom, huh? Who is this? Miss Mikesel?
All right, Miss Mikesel and Miss Dickens here. We're giving out the intermediate special area trophy. So we are in Commons 3. We're going to start making our way.
Where are they going? Where are they going? Who are they going to see? Who's going to get it?
All right, here we are. About to walk in.
Oh, yeah. Those look like, is that the Durlinators? Oh, my. It's a mosh pit in there. Way to go, Durlinators. Yeah. Nice job, Miss Durla's class. All right. Thank you, Miss Mikesel. Thank you, Miss Dickin. Mr. Seister, what are you doing? Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
What are you doing, Mr. Seister?
So Mr. Hamilton, I have bad news. That
No.
pesky leprechaun is
No.
at it again.
Come on.
We took our eyes off of him for 1 second, and look at our poor 5th grade helpers.
Oh,
Like,
fifth grade officers, what?
When's the madness going to stop, Mr. Hamilton?
Miss Sample, you were right outside the gym.
I was helping the kindergarten friends in that pre-K class. And
What?
then he or she must have just ran right by me.
Oh my gosh, that is a crafty rapscallion, man. Impressive. Well, sorry, 5th grade helpers. Maybe we'll catch it next year. Maybe we'll catch it next year. Oh man. All right. Hey, we have a little bit of time right now. I want to share from our Miss Revalski's Raiders. They made some wonderful reading recommendations during African American History Month, and our Samples Examples team put together a cool video, and I'd like to show it to you now. So take a look at it.
Hi, Beaver Nation. We are here to share with you some creative and inspiring African American authors and books.
There we go.
Hi, Beaver Nation. We are here to share with you some creative and inspiring African American authors and books written by African American authors.
The first author is Jason Reynolds. Jason Reynolds grew up in Maryland and now lives in Washington, D.C. When he was young, he started writing because he was inspired by rap music. He wrote a lot of poems and published his first book in 2014. Some books he wrote are Stunt Boy, As Brave as You, and a book about the Marvel superhero Miles Morales.
Another aspiring author is Sharon Daber. Sharon Daber was a teacher and was inspired by her students to start writing. She wanted to create exciting books for them to read in school. She has written a lot of books for teenagers, including Blended, Out of My Mind, and Stella by Starlight. She likes to write about topics that teenagers can relate to. She plans to keep writing stories that young people enjoy.
Another famous author is Jacqueline Woodson. Jacqueline Woodson has written 30 books. You might have read her picture books, The Day You Begin and Each Kindness. Another book, Brown Girl Dreaming, is a story made up of poems, and it is based on her own family and segregation in the South. She became a writer so she could be a voice for all kinds of people, so that all readers could see themselves and their cultures represented in their books.
Hair Love is an empowering story that celebrates the love between a father and a daughter and teaches everyone to love their natural hair.
I'm Enough is a lyrical poem about loving who you are, respecting others, and being kind to each other. It's written by the famous actress and inventress Grace Spires.
Sway by Lupita Nyong'o. Sway is a story about a girl who was unhappy how she looks. This story was written by Lupita Nyong'o, inspire readers to see their own natural beauty. Check these books out in the library today.
You're on mute, Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton, you're on mute.
Good. Man, I just gave him a nice compliment and you just saw my mouth going. All right. I was just saying those are great little essays about those books. They were exciting and they made us want to read them. Good persuasive writing, guys. All right, Mrs. Sample, I know you've been dying to get us some Riverside writers, right?
Yeah, so I have Mrs. Coyne here with me. She's going
Hi, Miss Coyne.
And now, Mr. Hamilton, I'm just going to show gratitude. We had 3 buses out of the 9 to make it into the drawing. So shout out to bus 638, bus 181, and 459. Thank you for showing kindness and RES behaviors on the bus. So drum roll, please.
Which will it be?
What bus will it be?
Bus 638.
Woohoo! Way to go, 638.
On Monday with your, let her know that she's doing a good job of keeping you guys safe and kind on the bus. Congratulations, 638.
Oh, that's really cool. Well done. Thanks, Mrs. Sample. All right, I had a couple more videos queued up, but you know, when we do RES Day, we just have so much fun. We can't always get through everything. You think we could fit in our little math video from math night? I think we can. Let's end on the math video. All right. And Braden, thanks a lot for putting this together with Malaysia. Here we go. You have a life. Here we go. He did a good job with this one. All right. You have a license for all that cuteness? You do? Those action shots.
Mr. Hamilton, how do you play this game?
There we go. All right, here we go. Zooming through. Looking good. But thank you guys for coming. Where did you spin some broccoli? Why are you upside down? All right, there's a bingo. Working some math.
7 plus 4 is.
Nice strategy. Almost. We almost got it. Broccoli. What's happening? What you guys get? Ooh, look at him adding. That's what I like to see. Did you guys find the candy? You guys find it? Is it in there? A couple of sheriffs in training coming, huh? Looking very intimidating, ladies. Very intimidating. What card you get? Which one is that? It is green. You got it. Why are you sorry? Hey, coming in on the Yahtzee table.
Yeah,
You decide to keep that. Learn some cards.
27.
Strategizing.